Protesters in the midwestern US city of Minneapolis are again on the streets after a man was shot in the leg by immigration and customs enforcement agents. President Donald Trump has threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act against the city, which would allow him to deploy troops.
This is the soundtrack to life in Minneapolis. Word has spread of ICE immigration agents patrolling this area. And a community of activists spring into action.
Get his ass! Get his ass!
This black SUV in front is another car that people suspect of being ICE, and that's why you hear the beeping and the whistles again.
A network of volunteers communicate via a secure messaging platform.
Can I get a plate check on Kilo 77, Florida plate?
That one is confirmed.
All right.
Modelled on a police dispatch call.
They were both traveling together. The Florida expedition just took a U-turn.
Just right at the lights.
We're riding along with one of them. Within half an hour, we're surrounded by a team of ICE officers. This is our first interaction.
This is your one warning, okay?
Two ICE vehicles are heading north.
Those officers just approached the car and they said if we in this car continue to impede them, that they'll break the windows.
We're going to take you out of the vehicle, and we're going to forcefully take you out of the vehicle. We're going to take you out of the vehicle. You're on camera, okay?
A while later, they're back again. Still, no laws have been broken. 3,000 ICE officers have been sent to Minneapolis, some of them with only a couple of months' training. We're driving when we see a woman at a bus stop.
Help!
ICE agents jump out of their car and pursue her down the middle of a main road.
Excuse me, sir, do you have a warrant for this lady's arrest? Excuse me, do you have a warrant for this lady's arrest, sir?
So you don't have an ID?
She tells officers she's an American citizen. They ask her to show her ID. When she can't produce one, she's frog-marched to a police vehicle and taken away. The woman was released later that day. Lawsuits accuse ICE of racial profiling. Nearby, in a residential area, ICE officers suddenly stop their car, blocking a main road opposite a community centre.
Sir, have you got quotas that you're trying to meet here? Do you have specific targets in mind, sir?
You can see here just what a powder keg atmosphere is in Minneapolis at the moment. These agents pulled up at an intersection. Local residents furious that they're here.
A short drive away, we're in an industrial area where ICE have been arresting people.
This is an area with a lot of warehouses and businesses, and we've had reports that ICE are surrounding one of these businesses.
When we arrive, officers have just left. Panicked people fleeing the area.
Luckily, we saw them across the street, walking over here. Thankfully, we were able to lock our doors and deny them entrance.
They didn't have warrants then?
No warrants. They're
coming here on the off chance?
Yeah, indiscriminately, just your skin tone, your type of job and everything, that's what they're targeting. But yeah, unfortunately, they did get one person.
They took one of your employees?
Yes, I am a U.S. veteran. I'm a citizen. For once in my life, I'm thinking I'm back in Afghanistan. So really think about that implication. It's not a combat zone. This is America. This is not what I fought for. I don't stand for this.
For some here, it feels like ICE is everywhere. This is a community on high alert and ready to resist.